Hey MTV, welcome to my crib. Shut this. This is the long-awaited house tour. I've been asked to do this quite a few times on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube. So this is finally it. So this is our Berlin apartment. Come on in. We've been living here for about a year now. What made me do it was that basically we're moving out in a few months. So I thought this would be the perfect time whilst all of the furniture's in and everything. But everything that you see, all of the furniture, it all needs to go. So whoever wants to buy it, you know who to call. This is the lounge. It's basically like an open plan. We've got the kitchen, dining room and everything all in one room. We've got our projector here. Maybe I should put the projector on, just so you get the full experience. This is our lounge. We've got a sofa bed here and a normal sofa here. This actually was from Amazon. I think it's called a Tonga chair. So this is actually a little, stop spending too much time on it, spend time on me. Oh, how could I forget? This is our little resident. Her name's Bella. We've had her, how old is she now? 3? She's 4. And she's just the cutest little doggy ever. She lives here rent-free, obviously. Follow me. We have this beautiful little, I say very little, balcony. Not much of a balcony, but actually don't show the plot. That's embarrassing. And then we've got this beautiful bookcase. It actually came with like 8 bookcases, but we decided to only go for 4. Basically it stops here and then these are 2 added, but they're loose, so let's hope they don't fall. They haven't fallen in a year, so. We've got some beautiful stuff. I've still got my Christmas cards from last year. I've got my birthday cards on here. I like to keep little cute memos. We've got all of our shoes down here and our trusted old record player. Follow me into the dining room. But first, you need to go actually the other side. That's where the TikToks are from, guys. You might recognize this old swing. Imagine if it broke right now. Moving on. This is our big ass mirror. Who knows how we got this up here? I actually don't know. We had movers, obviously. I didn't get these fingers dirty. Moving on, we have our beautiful little cabinet here with a beautiful picture from my uncle, Marilyn Monroe. This is where we keep the candles and cute little bit in case I want to do a little dinner party. Follow me over. This is our dining room. Again, who knows how we got this up here, but yeah, it's beautiful wood. These chairs actually we got for like €2 each, probably less than, but I just loved how like farmhousey they were, like very oldie woldy. Into our kitchen. When you first come in, this is our photo booth fridge. This is all of the people that we love who have come to stay with us, and yeah, we appreciate you all so much. So this is where I like to do all of my baking and my cooking and just feel nice and calm. Obviously with the help of my trusty old KitchenAid. And if you haven't got a Ninja Creamy, what are you doing? Moving on. Back into the main room. I won't show much of this just because it's not that nice. I'll show you this. We've got this cool mirror, which is pretty darn cool. Fun fact, when we first looked at this apartment, I took a selfie in this mirror being like, this could be our new apartment. Now on to the pantry. Again, I won't show much of this just because it's kind of messy and dark. One of the lights blew in here. Can you actually see anything? No. So let's move on from that. It's not very interesting. It's just where we keep the washing machine, etc. Is this really nice ASMR? This is now we are into my fiance's office where he No, he doesn't do any of that, really. Let me tell you about this desk. It comes apart in 3 parts, but my God, are they heavy. I personally brought it up these stairs. Me personally. These are my fiance's plaques, gold, silver, obvi. Oh, sorry. Sorry guys, I've been corrected. This is platinum and this is gold. Sorry babes. What's this one? Gold. Obviously, what else? Do you know what I mean? This is where we keep our guests when they stay. This is their own little bedroom. It obviously pulls out into a double. We don't let them stay in a single, don't worry. Anyway, moving on. I like to call it my dressing room. It's not really a dressing room, it's just a through room. Again, I'm not gonna show you this because it's probably a lot messier than it should be. Anyway, so this is my wardrobe coming through. Again, this isn't the most amazing bathroom, but you win some, you lose some. All of my Rode products, one day they'll sponsor a video. Moving on to the last room. This is our bedroom. This is my sacred space. Our drawers full of all of our clothes, which are broken because I've got too many clothes. My nice little shelf, which is also very messy. Follow me back into the living room. Boo! We've had such an amazing time here and so many good memories. We'll be so sad to see this place go, but we've already secured our next place. I hope you've enjoyed this much requested house tour. I just felt like now's the perfect time as we're moving out, and yeah, in a few months' time it will literally be back as a shell. I will hopefully see you very soon in the next vlog, and I love you all lots.